Hello creative souls, and welcome to this short and impromptu video. Grab yourselves a cup of tea. I'm going to share with you what I've been working on in the studio. So I thought I would do a video for you because I've got the dentist this afternoon and I really don't enjoy going to the dentist. Likely going to have a tooth out, which isn't much fun. So I've got an hour or so before I've got to go, and I thought, what better way to take your mind off of things and go into the art studio and just have a chat with you. So this is going to be a pretty laid back video, no pressure, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Oh look, I'm quite low. That's not very good, is it? Hang on just a second, let's see if I can move you down. There we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? So I have been making my Christmas cards for family and friends. So if family and friends watch this, you'll know what Christmas card you're getting this year. I haven't finished it yet, I've only just started it, but let me tell you what I've got. So I found a beautiful photo on Pixabay, I think that was. And I don't know if you can see, but I have outlined the photograph using the Derwent Line Maker pens. I can't remember which size I used. I think I went for the biggest one, which is a 0.8. And I outlined it, and then what I did is use my light box and I traced it over the top. Now, lots of you out there will say, oh, but that's cheating. It's not cheating. Let's make life easy for you. Art is meant to be enjoyed. And if you're stressing over the fact that you can't draw, or you don't want to draw, you want it nice and accurate, then use a light box. Who makes these rules up anyway? I can draw. I've always been able to draw. I'm very lucky in that respect, but I use my light box as well. And so that's what I did. So this paper here is called something called layout paper, and it's just a very thin paper. This particular pad is by Clare. It's called Gold Line, and it's only 50 GSM. If you haven't got layout paper, you can use tracing paper. Again, this is Gold Line by Clare, and you can use that as well. And then I transferred the drawing onto Canson. This is illustration Bristol paper. This is 250 GSM, A4 size, and it's for mixed media, so you can use pens on here, felt tip pens, ink, but it's very, very smooth to the touch. There is no tooth. And my robin is going to be done, or should I say I've started doing it, using polychromos pencils. Right, let me just turn the camera around and I'll show you how far I've got. Okay, view of my desk. So this is what I've been working on. So I've got a piece of tracing paper over the top of it because I started this a week ago, but my mum came to stay. So I did the initial drawing using the light box, and then I've done a very, very light layer of pencil over the top. And it's a case of building it up, not going too dark too quickly, and a bit like watercolour, you find the tonal values in the subject, so you always go lightest then darkest. And I am using the polychromos pencils and a Caran d'Ache Luminance pencil has found its way in as well. I've got a couple there. So how I decided which pencils I was going to use, I did a little swatch sheet here of all the colours that I might need. So there's my swatch card. What else can I show you? I've been using this Tombow Mono Zero eraser. It's got a really sort of fine tip, so you can take out highlights and stuff with it. I don't use colour pencils often, so this is not, I'm not in my comfort zone, put it that way. And I've been using the kneadable eraser because what I've been doing before I've started applying the colour, I've been trying to lighten up my pencil marks. I've also been wearing one of these. I'll show you how it goes onto the hand, and it basically stops smudging or cuts the smudging down. Hang on a second. Okay, so the initial drawing has been done and is by no means perfect. I've made a couple of mistakes which I'll have to make sure I correct on the main drawing on the Canson paper, but I'm pretty happy with that. It'll be fine once we apply some paint, or I don't know whether I'm going to do coloured pencils. Watch this space. Okay, so tracing went well, and now's the time to take it off the board and just check your drawing with the reference photo for accuracy, and make sure the pencil marks aren't too dark, so I'll probably have to lighten those up a little bit using my Faber-Castell kneadable eraser. Okay, said glove on. So as you can see, it goes over that finger and your little finger. So when you're holding your pencil and you're colouring in or doing a drawing, it helps stop the smudging on the paper. Also, when I'm doing this robin, I will get a piece of paper and or a piece of the tracing paper so you can see what you're doing, and as I colour in, I literally rest my hand on the tracing paper, and it just minimises that smudging effect, like so. So I'm going to sit here quietly now and see if I can get some more done on the robin, and then when I finish it, probably in a few days' time, I will post the finished piece on my community page. I'll just quickly show you what I mean by this. So this is a kneadable eraser, a bit like Blue Tack, but if you just push it onto the paper over the top of your dark pencil line, it makes it all a bit lighter. There we go. A very short little video of what I'm up to in the studio at the moment. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for keeping me company.